guys, what is up? Welcome back. My name is Tess. Today's video is going to be this full face of PR makeup try on. We have Good Beauty, we have Patricia, Merit, Huda Beauty, and also I'm gonna chat a little bit about my no-buy experience. So if you guys are interested in today's video, please don't forget to subscribe, like this video, and share with your friends. I really appreciate that. Let's go ahead and jump right in. I need to prep the skin, and I'm going to the Verse Baby Cheeks All-in-One Hydrating Milk. I've been testing this one out. It's been doing quite well with me, and I bought this. My no-buy is only just like no makeup products, but I already broke my no-buy since the VIB sale started a couple days ago. So I'm just gonna go into this. This is like a bamboo cotton mix pad. I'm just going to tone up the skin first. I've been using this like before my makeup these days just to tone. And it's been doing pretty good. Just hydrate the skin and make sure my skin is clean. Alright, next I am going into the Verse Stroke Up Brilliance Vitamin C Serum. I really quite enjoy their products. I haven't get any sort of reaction from any of their products I've been using. I'm just gonna put some serum on the skin. I saw Verse in Target that one time, so yeah, their price point is rather affordable, I think. The products are in general not too bad because I've been testing them out for 2 weeks. There's no breakout happening during this period of time, and now I want to go into the Verse Advanced Restoring Serum just to prep the skin. We're being extra today. So I feel like in the beginning of 2022, I just decided to go on this like no-buy journey. Maybe some of you guys can sense my energy was not like 100%. By the end of 2021, I was just a little burnt out. I don't know why. Maybe it's winter, I got a little seasonal depression or something like that. I just like wasn't feeling my best at the end of the year, and in the beginning of the year, I'm always in a weird funk in the beginning of the year. So that's how I decided to kind of start a no-buy, because I'm definitely very overwhelmed by a lot of the makeup products. I feel like my headspace is pretty cluttered. I just need to cleanse for a couple of months, you know, to kind of clear my mind, to, you know, rejuvenate my mind a little bit, you know, without constantly like trying different things. For some reason it's not sustainable for my mental health. I feel like I really needed the time to kind of just like put myself in a better headspace and to be really excited about makeup again. So that's what I did. All right, let's go into Patrica's Shaping Wax. I have been using this for a minute, so it kind of looks a little messy, and I'm just gonna spray some setting spray. You can spray some water. I'm just gonna do the ColourPop Pretty Fresh Setting Mist. I'm just gonna dug into the spoolie. I want to say like this shaping wax is, it actually like holds the brows pretty well, but if you do really want to compare this to the Got To Be, I don't think it can compare, but it does a good job just like shaping it. It doesn't leave like a weird white residue, you know? Sometimes the Got To Be glue can have some residue just like on the edge. These type of shaping wax is good for just on the go when you don't want to do too much to the brows. And sometimes when I use this type of brow wax, I still would put a little bit of the glue here and kind of just like press it down. We might do that later, we'll see. That's what the brows are looking like. Like you guys can see, it's not like all the way super stiff. So sometimes I do go back and use the glue to kind of glue them down. That's kind of the result. I'm sure a lot of people, if you have really fine, thinner hair, this can work really well. But for me, I just need that extra push and hold. So that's kind of what the Patrata brow wax offers. Now let's move on to the Give Beauty brow products. They sent me 2 of their brow pencil. The Hella On Point Ultra Fine Brow Pencil, and one of them is the Most Def Instant Definition Sculpting Brow Pencil. Like something that I was eyeing on because it has a really super unique type of a tip. It kind of almost looked like a little knife shape, which is pretty interesting. On the side, you guys can see it's very, very thin. So let's go ahead and try it out. This is the shade 4. Let's go in to see what it does for my brow. I kind of like that, like you can kind of do your own hair-like strokes. It does have some pigment to it. I wouldn't say this is like uber pigmented, but the good thing is you can build. Let's try the Hella On Point, which comes in like your regular skinny pencil and a spoolie. But this is not super duper skinny though. This is like your pretty regular brow definer. There is nothing super duper special about this brow pencil. Let me see how the formula works. So yeah, I mean, like, what are your thoughts on Give Beauty? Are you guys interested in the brands, or are you guys kind of thinking maybe it came out too late? You guys can let me know your thoughts down in the comments. I mean, personally, I kind of wish she came out with something earlier, because this space with a lot of celebrity is kind of very saturated. I don't know, I feel like the pigment of this one is not like super duper. I know it takes a while to build. This color, probably I could have done a better job picking the color, but there was no swatches, you know, so. Okay, I'm going back to this because I do feel like this works better. I don't know, I feel like for some reason this one does give me more pigment than the other one, which is a little odd. I really do enjoy the shape. So I will say between the two, right? Between the two, I would say if you are interested in either one, this one is a better choice. This one, for some reason, like, I don't know, I just didn't see enough pigment from it. It takes me too long to do my brows. Okay, so for the eyeshadow today, they did send me this quad in the shade Rich Girl. I have not get to swatch it yet, so let's go ahead and swatch it together. They do feel quite nice and smooth. That's quite pretty. That is a very, very pretty shade. Okay, so this is a little bit of a neutral with like a goldy bronze type color story. It's still on my finger, so that shows me it might stay on the eyes very, very well. This is a pretty color story. I'm not mad at it. If this quad is a little too neutral for me, I also have Huda Beauty Mercury Retrograde, which I don't think I've ever used it on camera and create any looks with this palette. So if this is just a little too neutral for me, we might dip into this. And also they sent me this is the Give Beauty Line It Up eyeliner, bathwater. It's like a really pretty cobalt blue. They do seem to be very waterproof because I did swatch it yesterday and it stayed on all day, even if I was doing dishes. Okay, I'm gonna go into the Mirrored Skin Complexion Sticks to kind of prep the eyes. Since we're using PR, they did send me this in PR. Okay, I'm just gonna use my Rare Beauty brush to, kind of blend things out. Alright, I actually kind of messed up this look, so we have to redo it. But back to what I was saying, I just really feel like creating content for me is still very new. I still need to like navigate through a whole lot more than I thought. It was just like simply create content. Honestly, I don't think I'm really great at like the business aspect of it. Like, I still don't look at it as like a business. I still look at it as like a creative outlet. I have so much to learn when it comes to the business aspect of YouTube. Anyway, I just feel like I'm still very new to the whole YouTube thingy. But yeah, like I was saying, if I keep on buying throughout the end of 2021, I will really like suffer mentally, just because I didn't feel like it was sustainable for me as a creative. You know, it didn't make me feel creative. It kind of cluttered my mind and cluttered the space, and I just didn't feel very creative when it comes to any of the products. I wasn't even excited opening up the product. It kind of felt like a drag to me. I mean, I love new makeup, don't get me wrong, but I'm just saying, like, I had so many things going on. I have so many products that I constantly buy, to the point that I don't even get excited when I receive them, you know. I just need to, you know, recharge and regroup and kind of feel that excitement about makeup again. I was not in a good headspace when it comes to makeup. Let's dip into the deeper shade. I was definitely not in a good headspace. I definitely felt burnt out. Even though 2021 honestly was the best year that I really felt seen and heard. So it was a really good year creatively for me. But it also was a year where I wonder, you know, where am I going? I'm just not the type of person who's gonna like constantly push a product. I don't know how to do it, and I'm not good at it. Alright, let's go into the shade. Yeah, I think a lot has to do probably also with my personality as well. I feel like a lot of times it hasn't really hit me that I should operate it as a business, because it really is not. But maybe I should start doing that, you know, because I definitely have missed out a lot of opportunity too. So that kind of was probably the main reason why I feel like I need a break from the new products, because I really needed to feel that excitement. So I did it basically for my mental health, and I don't regret it a bit. I feel like after these 3 months, I really did feel like it was a cleanse for me. But of course, imagine I bought everything that in the past 3 months, my channel could have grown so much already. I guess this is just not that type of channel. I don't think you guys expect me to kind of review everything. So that's kind of where I'm at. Let's go into this gel liner, because I do feel like this look is very neutral. And I really do like this color. Lays on quite easily, and there's a really beautiful sheen to it too. That's what bathwater looks like. I think I'm gonna apply a little bit just on the inner part. Alright, I'm gonna use Ariel's angle brush to kind of finesse the wing. Sometimes I do this and kind of trace it over. I'll adjust the length and stuff. I want to smudge out this liner because this look is very brown. But the eyeshadow did work really well though. I did enjoy the blending. I really want to smudge it out a little lower. Ariel A16. Lightly kind of smudge out lower. Alright, let's soften the edges a little bit. Let me dig into the Huda palette. I'm taking the shade, just soften the edges a little. I do kind of want to dig into this shade called Supernova, just to give it a little bit of a pop. on the inner corner but I do need some color to feel like the look is complete. So yeah, I do want to pop a little bit of Supernova on the inner corner. Brow bone highlight, I do want to do the shade Cosmic. Let's go back to the quad and we'll dip into the deepest matte shade and kind of just still add a little bit of the shading. The mattes are really nice, easy to work with, very nice. I do like the formula. I'm just like, this color story is just a little too neutral for me. It's a personal preference thing. There's nothing wrong with the formula. It's actually quite nice. I think that's it for now on this eye, and I'm going to finish this eye look up and I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back with the lashes and the full look. Just to show you the eyelid. I do feel like they're not one of those like very textural glimmer type eyeshadow. They're more like one of those smooth shimmer eyeshadows. You know, I do feel like for me, I do need a little more shine. So I'm gonna go into Huda's Retrograde in the shade Gold Glitch. And I do wanna press some eyeshadow just on top, just to give it that zhuzh, that pop, you know. That adds a lot more dimension to the look. I do feel like it felt a little flat just because there's not a whole lot of shine to the shimmer. Okay, so for the primer today, I'm going to the Exa primer. I use it in a video with you guys, and that's the only time I use it. I have not reached for it really. I'm gonna test it out again because I kind of don't remember if I like it or I don't like it. Let's just do cover a little bit. I don't want to overdo it with the skin today. I do want some skin peek through, so I'm not gonna go crazy. The concealer part, I'm just gonna go into the shade Silk. And I'm gonna use my finger to lightly tab it so it melts into the skin better. Some of my redness around the nose. Cover some darkness around the mouth too. Alright, so for the bronzer today, I'm gonna go into the Hatice Schmidt Labs. I think I showed it to you guys once. This is their bronzer. It's like a gelée formula. It kind of reminds me of the Chantecaille, the $92 bronzer. This is very similar type of a formula. And let's go ahead and bronze. Yeah, back to what I was saying. I kind of stopped talking for a while. Back to what I was saying. I do feel as though like I'm in a better place now, like mentally, after like a 3 months cleanse. I actually just broke my no-buy on the Sephora VIB sale. I bought a lot of the complexion product I'm really interested to try. I also purchased Natasha Denona pastel palette, and I got the Norvina new palettes. I'm really excited about them. Yeah, I think overall I just really do wanted to be excited about makeup again. You know, the feeling when you're like feeling burnt out and nothing really excites you anymore, and I hate that, you know. But unfortunately it just comes with the territory. If you're a creator, you probably can relate because it happens to a lot of people. I don't know if other creators got burned out because they constantly buy, but I do know like creators do get burned out. That's for sure. But I feel like that no buy was very necessary for me to kind of take a break, you know. But at the same time, a lot of the stuff doesn't really interest me in the market, so I feel like I did the right thing. And yeah, overall, like, I'm very happy and content. Creatively wise, I do feel like I'm myself again, and I'm happy about that. Alright, I'm gonna go into this mirrored terracotta cream blush. I'm gonna use it on camera. It's a really pretty, like, terracotta orangey type color. I'm just gonna apply it on the high points. Since we're doing monochromatic today, I thought, yeah, let's go ahead and use that. Okay, I think just to add a pinch of color, I do want to go into the Freck. They did send me this cheek slime. It's like a lip and cheek type of a moment. This is in the shade Cuff. It comes in like this, and you can squeeze it out at the back of your hand. It's a very pretty, like, pinky coral. It's pretty. And I'm just gonna dab a little bit on this area, just like underneath my eyes. I'm gonna lightly tap it out. I used it yesterday. I actually do like the formula. It is quite nice. It's a very skin light type formula. I'm gonna do the same on this eye too. And then I'm gonna blend it out just to add some color to the cheeks. And also the nose bridge. I'm gonna do a little bit on the chin. Okay guys, I'm back. This is actually 2 days later. I'm wearing pretty much the same makeup as the previous clip. Only thing different is I kind of replaced the brown eyeshadow to the shade Mercury. I kind of smudge it out on my lower lash line. I really like this version a lot better. I feel like the first version was a little messy. It kind of didn't flow super duper well, and I actually add some more shimmer shades just on the eyelid because I do feel like the quad is lacking a little bit of glimmer. Even though these two are shimmery shades, they're just more on the subtle, smooth, no texture type of a shimmer, and I just feel like I'm looking for more for this look. The highlight today, I'm going to the Freck Slimelight in the shade Being Machine, and this shade is actually very pretty. It has like a dual chrome type of a cream highlighter. It shifts pink, and you can see that orangey type shift. Okay, so as far as the lipstick goes, the Gift Beauty did send over the Anaheim Shine Original Recipe lipstick. It is a really pretty shade of red. It's pretty iconic for Gwen Stefani. She loves her red lips, but for me, I'm not really a red lip type of a girl. I think I'm gonna do a giveaway on this one. I'm not going to use it. If I use it this one time, I know I probably won't reach for it just because I don't really wear red lips. And also Hatice did send over a lip liner, lipstick, and also another one of their major plumping gloss, which I do have it on right now. I have on the shade Superficial. It's like a really pretty nude plumping gloss. For today, I'm just gonna do a new lip as per usual. This is the shade just Single in Precision Lip Crayon. It kind of opens up like this. You have to press the bottom to push the product out like this. Just make sure you don't push it out too much because you can't really retract it. So that's a little drawback with this design. Let's go into line the lip. Let me just show you the lipstick. It is very pretty. I love the packaging. It reminds me of Tom Ford, and I do like the embossing on this. It is very beautiful to me. I mean, the whole Top brand is just very dreamy. I love his packaging, and this is in the shade She's Single as well. It is slightly a little lighter than the She's Single lip pencil. You guys can see it's slightly a little lighter. Okay guys, I'm back with the finished full face. I actually do really enjoy how this look turned out eventually. This second time around, I am really feeling this look. A little monochromatic moment with like a pop of blue eyeliner. Before I give you guys some of my thoughts on all the PR products I've tried today, I do really want to kind of sum up my experience with the no-buy situation. It was very needed for my mental clarity. I didn't really do it out of force. I feel like I had to really just focus on my mental health first before I keep on purchasing any new products. I really just needed a break to kind of reset my mind. I pretty much did it just very naturally. I didn't feel forced not to buy anything, even though I still do browse on makeup on Sephora, but pretty quickly I just close out the tab and, you know, kind of go back to work or do something else, kind of distract myself from the need to purchase. My makeup collection at this stage, I really don't need anything else. I'm pretty content with my collection, and I do still feel guilty that I don't get to use it enough. After 3 months of no buy, I do kind of regain my passion for loving makeup again, you know, being really excited about makeup again. And the past 3 months, I did get to use a lot of my existing products I love. I do get inspired by my old makeup that I do have. I never really got to appreciate it as much as the past 3 months, and that really put me in a better headspace. I do feel like I'm slowly getting back to where I was, and that's exactly why I did the 3 months of no buy, just because of my mental health. I need that mental clarity. I need a cleanse. Even though like stop buying kind of set me back from growing faster, but I'm okay with that, you know. I didn't feel like my channel really needed me to constantly buy, and it really is not sustainable. I'm not really making money on YouTube per se, so yeah, this is just more so a creative outlet for me. You guys can share with me down in the comments if you are currently going through a no buy and what your experience is like currently, if you have any tips and tricks to share with me, and I would really love to read about it and hearing from you guys experience, or if you're currently on the low buy, comment down below, let me know. Let's chat about the whole no buy. I do feel like if you do collect makeup after a certain period of time, you probably don't really need anything. So yeah, that's an open dialogue about that. Just let me quickly go through all the products that I used today for the Exa primer. Really enjoyed this. The other day I actually wore my makeup 10+ hours, and my base makeup still stay on pretty well. So I will say I definitely enjoyed this. I will keep on using it. And I'm glad that I dug it out and give it another chance, because this is a good one. You guys know I really enjoy the Mirror Skin Complexion Stick. I've been using it non-stop. And yeah, I really enjoyed them. The eyeshadow goes, you can actually remove it like this. Honestly, I'm okay with the packaging. I just think the packaging honestly feels a little flimsy, a little not luxe. But again, her price point is not super luxe. It's like a $20-ish range. So I do feel like the price point is not too bad. Being in Sephora goes and a celebrity brand goes. The formula though, I really do enjoy the formula. I really enjoy the mattes. They really blend so well. The only thing I will say, I wish the shade is just a tad bit darker, or I don't know. I just feel like when I was building the outer corner, it really didn't get super duper deep. I mean, you guys can see it's on my hand. It was this color, but for some reason I can't get this color to shows up like this. Maybe I need to use a wet brush. And the two shades are actually in the same intensity. Like there's not enough depth in this shade, you know, they're kind of in the same pigmentation wise. The shimmer, I also do feel like they're like a little subtle, kind of too subtle for me. And again, this is a personal preference. I know like mature skin people probably don't really prefer something that's like a little more glittery, but that's just a personal preference. I do enjoy the mattes. The mattes really blend super duper easily. The quality is there, just the color selection is not really my cup of tea. I kind of wish there is a super light to super dark situation, but unfortunately I needed the help from the Huda Beauty Mercury Retrograde palette, which is a really great palette. I don't need to say too much. Just thoroughly enjoy this palette. Brow pencil and the eyeliner. I actually do really like the eyeliner formula. They last super duper long, 10 plus hour, no issue at all. Really do enjoy, especially this color, bathwater. It gives your eyes a little bit of a sheen. It really makes this look pop. If you guys are interested, pick it up. You will really enjoy it too, I feel. As far as the brow pencil goes, just don't care for it. This is the Hella on point. This really doesn't distribute enough pigment for me. It takes me forever to build. It is a pass for me. I don't think you need this. This one though, the Most Def Instant Definition Sculpting Pencil. This is great. Probably should get a shade darker, but this is really great. I really feel like it does distribute enough pigment. It is buildable formula, it's not too waxy. I really do enjoy this shape as well. Surprisingly, this shape actually makes a lot of sense when you're trying to do the hair-like strokes. So I really do feel like this brow pencil is quite innovative, and you do get a small spoolie on the other end. Really like this brow pencil. So I think out of the whole GXVE Beauty line, I enjoy this brow pencil and eyeliner, and also the matte eyeshadow. I do really like the matte formula in this quad. Color selection is not 100% my style, but I really do enjoy the mattes in this quad. Also, the Hatice Schmidt Lab bronzer is actually quite a beautiful one. It doesn't really last like 10 plus hours, but it is a beautiful formula, kind of reminiscent of the Chantecaille $92 bronzer. So if you were eyeing on that, I think this is a good alternative just as far as the formula goes. Really beautiful, easy to use, easy to build, and very skin light too. As far as the cream blush and highlight goes, I wore it the other day. They're great formulas, went on really nice. The only thing is they really don't last. I wore it for 10 plus hours. At the end of the day, these cream products were gone. So if you're looking for longevity, they don't really last super duper long unless you kind of set it with a powder blush. So that's a little bit of a drawback when it comes to cream products, especially a clean formula just didn't really last super duper long. So if you are looking for longevity, I don't think they provide. Be on the lookout for that. But of course, if you do set it with powder blush, they will last a bit longer for sure. And as far as the lip product goes, I really do enjoy Patrick's lip products. I love the pumping gloss. I enjoy the precision lip liner. It will look really pretty on different skin tones or deeper complexions. So yeah, enjoy the lip products for sure. That's pretty much my PR haul and my no-buy experience for this video. I really hope that you guys enjoy a little bit of a chatty video. I haven't done one of these chatty videos in a long time, and this video for some reason take me days to film and refilm. I really do hope that you guys enjoyed today's video. If you do, please don't forget to subscribe. If you have not subscribed, follow me on Instagram and TikTok. I love you guys. I'll talk to you later.